Good morning, good morning. This is Linda Gould, and this is my 63rd video of my 100 video day challenge. Thank you for joining me, and today I'm going to continue talking about travel and my 10 reasons why flying is still the best way to travel. Thank you for joining me today. And I look forward to your comments. Appreciate your affirmations, your blessings. I always have affirmations for you. All my blessings, all that I think, all that I say, all that I do are blessings for my family, my friends, and you. So I appreciate you joining me today. When you do affirmations, please bless others as you will be blessed in return. So today I'm talking about 10 reasons why flying is still the best way. And you see in my description that I've already filled out the information. And the first one is it's safe. Did you know that there's more than 95,000 scheduled flights daily? That is amazing, amazing. And the last flight I took, it was first class, compliments from my daughter. Or business class, I should say. And we flew from London home. So you know that's I think 7-hour flight, and it was wonderful. The attendees, she laughs at me because I didn't take any pictures of being in the business class because I don't really mind flying in economy because they're just as comfortable to me, especially if I have a window flight. But this particular time home, hi Ron, how are you? Thanks for joining. Talking about 10 reasons why flying is still the best way to travel. And on the way home, not only the attendance, the food, the service, the online boarding, my earplugs weren't working, or I thought it wasn't working, and the attendant came and he said, well, if this one doesn't work, we'll get you another one. And if that doesn't work, we'll get you another. So I was able to watch movies online. So I know flying is the best way, isn't it, Ron? One, because it is safe, and two, the flight cost is surprisingly affordable. And when you are thinking about flying, there are so many options that you can check out to get the best price, the best time, and you want to get there at a time that you want, and there's always a flight out there, right? So, well, of course, there's my plug. I am a travel agent as well, and if you look on lindagould.rocks/travel, you'll be able to book your own flight there, and if you're not happy with that cost, give me a call and we'll look around. But we always have different specials, so if you're not sure where you want to go, look on my site and you'll be able to see the specials of the day, of the week, and of the month. So plan your travels accordingly, and I appreciate if you look at my site. Well, comes to tip number 3, or third reason why, it's the fastest way to get anywhere. Except if you're going to Indianapolis, which we're from. We're in Milwaukee, and we used to fly to Indiana until the flight's there. We're no longer direct, so now you have to go to Florida to go into Indiana. Doesn't make sense to me, but I'm sure one day they will work on that and become. The airport is fantastic. It's just a beautiful place. So why should there be more direct flights from Milwaukee to Indiana? But one day there will be. However, there is a direct flight if you're going from Indiana to Florida. So one of these days we'll get it. So we'll have to travel. I'm thinking of snow here. That's why I put my scarf on here. Tip number 4 is in some instances, you can only get to a special destination um, via flight, such as Tahiti or Europe. You wouldn't want to take a cruise, although you can, and we do have cruises on our site, which has great options if you like cruises. But when you're traveling and you want to get somewhere quickly and it's across the board, um, Dubai, for instance, at 17 hours, how are you going to do that? You can't do it anywhere but by flying, right? So while you're flying, tip number 5 is the in-flight entertainment. I remember when I first started flying that there was, I thought it was awesome that they had a monitor and everyone was able to watch the same movie. Well, what if you didn't like that movie? Now the entertainment, now you can watch multiple movies and movies that are just coming out at the shows, as well as playing games and reading and even watching the planes. Technology is so wonderful. But if you don't want to watch any entertainment, and that also speeds up the time, right? When you're flying, if you're going long distance, I watched like 3 movies while I was coming home from London to home, and I haven't seen them on the shows yet, and so I was pretty happy to be able to watch them. So, but I was also able to work on my phone as well as my internet laptop. I did bring it that one trip I do. I usually don't bring my laptop, but because we worked in London, I wanted to have my laptop. Something about working on a mouse. Just click, click, click. I'm just so used to it. Other people aren't. They like iPads and whatnot, and that's all good and dandy as well. But what if you didn't bring your laptop or your phone and you didn't want to watch movies, but you had a neighbor next door to you? You have that sense of community where you could talk and share because you're going to the same place, and maybe this person has some information about what they're going to see that will give you an idea, right? So there's been flights that I've just chatted away, talking to a complete stranger, but by the time we finished talking, we exchanged numbers and we were able to communicate afterwards. We had a sense of community camaraderie. But there's also been times when I wanted to sleep, right? Which is tip number 8. You can sleep on a plane these days. You have a blanket, you have earplugs, you have music. You can just relax as opposed to driving. We just went to Indianapolis, and it was like 5 hours one way, 5 hours back, and we did that in one day. We wanted to go and see my mother-in-law. With my daughter, she wanted to go and see her grandma. She was missing her so much, even though they communicate via postcards. Is that awesome? It was a great blessing that we were able to drive there and drive back, but it would have been great to have flown there in 1 hour, right? But while you're there, we were able to sleep on planes when we go from one place to another. My daughter just went to Dubai, 17 hours, right? 17 hours. She was able to watch movies. She was able to do work. She was able to sleep and be refreshed when she got off the plane. Hey, looking out the window. If you're lucky enough to have a window flight, you can go out and look out the window, and to me, just even the wings. So you might have seen pictures that I have taken where I'm just looking out the windows and I'm taking a snapshot of the wing of the plane. Sometimes the plane is so huge that it's just a beautiful sight. And then you get to see the snow and the mountains and the way the roads are designed. And if you're in the city, you see squares, miles, and whatnot. Thanks, Ron, for agreeing with me. You're a pilot. Oh my goodness, do you have your own plane? Oh my goodness, can I book with you? Did you fly to LA recently? Oh yeah, stories. We gotta talk. We gotta talk. Well, comes to my tip number 10, right? Did I mention that flying is safe? Oh, yes, I did. Flight number 1. But I'm going to say it again to end my story today. Flying is the safest travel. Statistics. Words with the S's always get me. The fatal accidents occur 1 in 17 million. I didn't know that till today, and I had to share that with you. That means if you flew every day for the rest of your life, you wouldn't come near that statistics. However, it does happen, and we pray for those people. But in the meantime, we feel that it is the safest way to travel. And again, I want to end my Facebook Live. This is my 63rd video, my 100-day video. My name is Linda Gould. Please look me up when you're traveling, lindagould.rocks/travel. You'll see my site. Sign in, you'll get more information, or I can call you and see if you're interested in any of the specials, or just book your flight yourself. It's a great way to travel, and you always have me there. So again, thank you for joining me, and see you tonight. Affirmations, always blessings to you and blessings to all. I did want to, I did have, where's my book? I had a book, here it is. Let's see. Keep it calm, you're only 60. Let's see. Some people, no matter how old they get, they never lose their beauty. They merely move it from face to face, move it from their face into their hearts. So that's one. And looking 50 is great if you're in your 60s. So I love this little book my daughter gave me. And so I just like to read some of these things. They make me chuckle. So I hope you're chuckling. Always laugh and have a great day, okay? Thank you, and bye-bye.